Hey my rock stars, and today I'm going to be making the Vocalade for you so you can see firsthand how I put it together, how it works. I know a lot of people, when I posted it before, have been reaching out and wanting to know what the ingredients are, the recipe is, and so I thought today I would go ahead and make up a batch for you. Now, what this is going to do is really going to get that hydration that you need in your body and at a cellular level. It's going to increase the amount of hydration that you would normally get in just a regular bottle of water. And you know I'm a huge advocate of drinking a lot of water, getting that into your body. So when I found this, I wanted to share this with you. And so here's the ingredients right now. What I like is the emergency, and it's 1,000 milligrams in each pack, and it has vitamin C and your vitamin B in there. It gives you more energy and helps you with your mood, as well as great for your immune system. And this one is actually, I use 2 packets for this. And this is the super orange. So it gives you even a better tasting orangey type of flavoring for you. Plus you're getting all that vitamins and nutrients that you need. Now, what I have in here is the hydration pack. And what this does is it really gives your body more minerals and nutrients that it needs and helps you on that cellular level for your body to really just absorb all the hydration that it needs to sustain healthy vocal tissue and for your body as a whole. So, and what you do is you drop the packet inside, and it comes in this is a monthly packet, and it's alkalized to go, so you can take these with you in these little travel packets there. And you just drop it into the water, and I've had it already in the water for almost 10 minutes, and that's what you want to do. And then when it's done, then you just take that out. You take that out of the water, and you set it aside. And actually, you can use this, which is kind of cool. You can use this for opening up the packet once it dries out and put it into your plant soil, which gives it more nutrients that way and helps your plants grow, vegetation grow, vegetables, and all that good stuff. So you can actually put it back into the earth and it's safe. So now another one is what I like to use this is certified organic flax oil, which is incredible nutrients, and it helps fight off a lot of cancerous cells that are in the body. So it really keeps those at bay. And I use actually flax seed or ground flax seed in my morning shakes that I do every morning for that purpose. And so this is really a great addition for that, and it's cold pressed and unrefined flax oil. And then another ingredient, which is the the apple cider vinegar, and this is Bragg's organic, and I like this version. Tabitha and I use this on a lot of stuff, and just taking it as a whole for any time you feel under the weather or sniffles or something. It's always good to have that on hand in your household. So we'll be adding some of that to the mixture. And this one is the liquid chlorophyll, straight from the plant. And this comes in a dropper, and it is really good to soothe if you have like a sore throat from drainage or anything like that, or just overworked vocals, you get vocal fatigue and you just get tired. This is really good to help soothe that. It's not like the chloroseptic spray that numbs. That is not a good thing to use, because you can be damaged with that because you're not feeling anything, because it's actually numbing. This doesn't do that. It just soothes the way it's supposed to. It's all natural. And then we have the liquid zinc, which is another great benefit for that. And you've seen if you've printed out the PDF that I sent everybody within the post and the emails. You know, you've printed out and you've read all this, what the benefits are, and I'll go through this right quickly. You know, the packet here, there it is. The packet here is called X20, and it's infused water, hydrates the body and delivers trace minerals such as ionic silver, which strengthens the body in general. So that's a great thing there, just in the packet alone. Vitamin C boosts the immune system, and vitamin B elevates the mood and gives you more energy. Apple cider vinegar has tons of benefits, most important metabolism boost, digestive aid, and for acid reflux. So if you're battling acid reflux, or you may not even know that you have that, because the symptoms sometimes can creep up on vocalists and it can burn their vocal folds and cords in such a way that you can't use your voice the way it should be, and you can cause some damage that way. So, you know, you want to sleep elevated if you can, which helps keep the acid down. Take an acid reducer daily, and then also just a good dose of the apple cider vinegar will really help that. Another thing is the chlorophyll, and that alleviates the sore throats. And then the flax oil and the zinc are singer's greatest supplements that support the vocal tissue and rebuild that we break down. So think of it this way: is when we're exercising, you know, and you're building muscle, you're actually breaking it down, so when it heals, then you're building that much stronger. It's the same thing with when we do vocal exercises. We break it down and we strengthen it back up. So this really helps get that vocal tissue even more strong, and helps the healing process. So let's get started with making the concoction. All right, so what I like to do is I use 2 of these, and you can use like bottled water too, and I just put it in a glass because it's easier to make, and then I use the funnel and put it back into the water bottle, and I take it with me. So what you do is you open up the packet here. Now that you already have your charged water with the packet here, the X20, then you just add 2 of those. And like I said, especially around this time and changing of the weather, this is really great to have on hand, the emergency packets there. And so now that is just dissolving, and just let that go. And then I'll add some flax oil, and that calls for 1 tablespoon of the flax oil. So we'll do that right now. There we go, and just plop it in there. Just plop it. So that's done. And then we will do make sure we shake that up so the sediments aren't in the bottom. And what we do is 1 tablespoon. Teaspoon of the vinegar. And the thing about this is it doesn't taste like vinegar. It doesn't do that at all. You really won't even know it's there. But it's going to be so refreshing to you. Now, the recipe also calls for it's 10 to 15 drops of liquid zinc. Okay, so and that's what it says on the dosage, is 10 drops here. So you just get that ready and load up the dropper, and then you put those in there. There's 10. Okay, and then for the liquid chlorophyll, then you do, it says 3 to 4 tablespoons, but if you read on here with the dropper here, it's actually just 2 droppers full, and you're fine, you know. So you load that dropper up, and you put all that in there, and once again, and that's all you need. So after all this is done, then you can stir it all up. Just remember, if you're old enough to remember, Tang or Kool-Aid or anything like that, but Tang especially if it came with that powder and you just dump it in the water with ice. It's much better than that. So once you do that, it is ready to drink, and that's it. It's going to be refreshing. It's going to be more hydration in your body, what you need as far as singers. It's going to build that tissue up into your vocal folds, and that is just an excellent go-to in the morning. It's when I suggest doing that. That way you're getting your body off to a great start. So cheers. So refreshing. So let me know in the comments below when you do this. You can get all this, except for the hydration pack. You can get. I bought all this on Amazon, and then you can go to the actual website to get your hydration packets, and that's optional. But if you really want to kick it up a notch, then I recommend doing that. I'm taking this with me when I do our winter tour, so this is going to go with me daily. And it has been for a couple of weeks now. This is what I do before I even walk out that door, is I get my Vocalade in my body and I'm good for the day. And then you can add more hydration along the way throughout the day, okay? So I hope this helps you. And like I said, let me know in the comments below how this is helping you, and let me know what you think of it, all right? I'll talk to you later, rock stars.